Bob, 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 Bobby's beat down, Bobby's beat down, Bobby's beat down.
This is an episode of Blast from the past. Blah 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 blast from the past, mate. I'm remembering that film Doubt for my blast from the past, which there's not a lot to go through because really the reviews were saying how it was exhilarating and electrifying and fireworky, but really it was a bit shit. Because basically all that happened was there was this school, Amy Adams, Lois Lane, she was like, oh, I'm a nun, begar a little bit. And Meryl Streep was like, I'm a witchy nun, we run this school. And Philip Seymour Hoffman was like, oh, look at me, I'm the blonde priest that you all love and fear at the same time. And then also, yeah, it says, Doubt is explosive, expect fireworks, say the Rolling Stones. No fireworks, no explosions, how do you explain that, Mick Jagger, you fucking bastard? Meryl Streep is just extraordinary, says Jonathan Ross, 2009. The Daily Mail says a masterpiece without a doubt. And
what, so they didn't watch it?
Nah, mate. Exactly, they don't know the lines. A story about Gwen Stefani when she was a priest lady and she wore this black bonnet, and Meryl Streep did as well. Philip Seymour Hoffman did pouting a lot. What? Some Doubt was basically about Gwen Stefani. She becomes a nun and Meryl Streep is with her running this school, and Philip Seymour Hoffman's like, alright Gwen Stefani, what you waiting for? And she's all like, don't speak Philip Seymour Hoffman, I know what you're tinking. And he's like, what are you tinking? She's like, I know you, you are a dirty priest like in that Spotlight film. Hey, so I'm gonna wind you up with Meryl Streep, mate. If I was a rich girl, mate, then I would have all the money in the world, mate. If I was a wealthy girl, mate, but I can't because I'm a nun. Ugh. Anyway, so basically, these two women, Gwen Stefani and Meryl Streep, they are like, alright Philip Seymour Hoffman, we're gonna find out what it is underneath it all. And he is like, oh no, you were like Aroshuku girls right now. You was taunting me. So yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman is like being maybe a naughty priest. Meryl Streep, she's like calling on the phone going, alright, what are you waiting for everybody? Let's get this priest, let's sort him out, yeah? And then the priest and they go, oh, this is not Ella good, mate. This is really bad. Philip Seymour Hoffman, you have been naughty. I'm gonna wind you up now. And Philip Seymour Hoffman's like, no, I'm gonna wind you up, Meryl Streep. Gwen Stefani kicks in and she goes, come on guys, I know we're cool. I know he is cool. And they're like, no, I'm gonna wind you up. No, this shit is bananas, mate. N-A-N-A-N-A-S, this shit is bananas, mate. B-A-N-A-N-A-S, mate. Oh, dear me. And then basically Philip Seymour Hoffman's like, fine, I'll leave the church, I'll go to a better one. And at the end, Meryl Streep's like, I have got doubts. I've got no doubts, Gwen Stefani, I've got doubts. That was basically Doubt.
But she had no doubts, is that the moral of the story? Gwen
Stefani had no doubt, which is the moral of the story. Gwen Stefani had no doubt, Meryl Streep had doubts. Is it right or wrong? Who knows? But Philip Seymour Hoffman, he was wrong in it. But R.I.P. Philip Seymour Hoffman, so we'll give it, you know, a bit of a shout out, but it was quite boring.
Did she wank him off?
She did not wank him off in this film.
I was hoping for that.
Me too. That was quite sad, really. Yeah.
I suppose she doesn't always have to do it.
I suppose she doesn't always have to wank people off in film. She didn't wank off Henry Cavill, did she?
No, but when it's Philip Seymour Hoffman, she probably should.
She must. We should. Well, can't sign a petition now anyway because he's dead. So anyway, that was.
That's why maybe he died.
Maybe.
Because she stopped wanking him off.
She stopped wanking him off, and all the cum blew up in his balls, and he died from too much cum in the balls. Veins. And
it was funny that his whole like you know how you're named after what your father
Yeah.
does?
He
His
wasn't named
father-
after Dustin Hoffman.
No, his father just used to watch a lot of David Hasselhoff videos.
Right.
Like, so it's like, see,
The Hoffman.
see more.
Hoffman.
Hoffman.
I see, yeah. I see, yeah, that is right. That is right, mate. That was an episode of Bobby's Blast from the Past. Blast from the past, mate. This is an episode of Bobby's Books. Bobby's Books, Bobby's Books. What will I choose? What will I choose? Phrases, mate. I'm gonna have to go under my sheets for this one. What a selection to choose from. Michael Jackson, The Magic and the Madness by Gerandi Tabaroli, and The Theory Test Airway Code. What interesting comparisons. Wow, this one is written by a guy called AA, which is quite clever, and it's got a lot of tests.
Alan Arkin, mate.
Alan Arkin, mate, yeah. And it's got quite a lot of tests in it, really. It's a bit like this, you've got an answer. And it's a bit shit because someone's already done the answers, so I can't actually learn from it. Which is a bit shit, really. But yeah, you get to learn how to dance in a yellow jacket from the book.
And John Travolta Scientology dance, mate.
Yeah, the John Travolta Fanny Poon dance, which is quite good. And also, it's got a double L, so that means it's Welsh, which we like.
Lesbian liquors, mate.
No, mate.
That's what it sounds like, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Lesbian liquors.
But it is also
Candidno, you pussy,
Candidno,
mate.
But it is also from 2006, so it might not be up to date.
But then the Michael Jackson book may not either, mate.
No, this is the most up to date thing you'll ever need, mate. I know it doesn't say particularly about his death in it.
That's
It says-
pretty big piece of news in his life, though.
It
mate.
is, mate. Maybe this guy has like written a more up to date one, but it's still fucking wicked, mate. It's got wicked pictures. Like, I'm gonna show you one. Him as the Wiz. We talked about the Wizard of Oz in another episode. That's him as the Scarecrow. And it's also got Shamon! Mate, Shamon! It's brilliant, and I'll just read you a passage from it because I think it's really interesting. Okay. If every artist on the planet envied the record-breaking success of Thriller, surely none of them wanted to be in Michael Jackson's bass regions when he tried to follow it up with that new record. Bad was a pleasing offering and probably would have been considered first rate if it didn't have the dubious distinction of having to follow up not only Thriller but also the masterful Off the Wall. Interesting. There's so
Do you like Bad more, mate, though?
Mate, I don't know. I think I do.
Top 5 Michael Jackson songs?
My top 5 Michael Jackson songs. And number 5. Mate, you are not alone, mate. I am here with you, mate. My name is R. Kelly, mate. But I won't piss on your face, mate. 'Cause you are far too old, mate. At number 4, it is Rock with you, mate. All night, mate. Rock with you. With my mates, mate. Rock with you. But I don't want my brothers around, mate. At number 3, keep the noise down, mate. Shut up, Meatloaf. I'm Macaulay Culkin. This is my favourite song. Check this out. Oh, the best song ever. Meatloaf, take this. Slash. Protection, mate. Gangs across the nation, mate. It's on a peculiar scale, mate. There's so many races, mate, and faces. It's all about laces, mate, or traces, mate. Oh, do you know what, mate? I don't want to spend my life being a colour, mate. In at number 2, it is going to be the way you make me feel, mate. Mate, you really turn me on, mate. Mate, you got me off of my dick, mate. Mate, my lonely days are gone, mate. Chicka ooh. Ooh, chicka ooh, mate. Shamon. Huh, 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 bruh, bruh. Chickow, chickow. In at number 1, it is Smooth Criminal. But. Ow! Annie, you okay, mate? Are you okay, mate? Are you okay, Annie? Cause I banged you, mate. I banged you, Nate, in your fanny. Are you okay, mate? Are you okay, mate? Are you okay, Annie? Whoa, it's that lean. It's that lean, mate. Oh, look at my lean, mate. Oh, I is a smooth Bobbee Brown. Hand going, mate, and then we all smooth down. I'm gonna flick that queen at you, mate, and then we're gonna smooth down and go, Annie, are you okay? Mate, are you okay, mate? Are you okay, Annie?
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, are you okay, mate? Mate, are you okay, Annie? Oh, mate! Mate! That was my top 5 Michael Jackson songs.
Shout out to
Thriller.
Thriller.
Shout out to Thriller. Shout out to Quincy Jones. Shout out David Guest.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. David Guest. R.I.P. Michael Jackson. R.I.P. to be Quincy Jones one day. Sorry, that happened. So I think on that knowledge, Michael Jackson wins because, sorry, theory test, but he was out of date. And you've got to go back under my sheets. That was Bobbee's Books. Bobbee's Books, Bobbee's Books, Bobbee's Books, brah, brah, Bobbee's Books, brah. This is Beat of the Week, Beat of the Week, Beat of the Week, Beat of the Week, mate. And surprise, surprise, it's Lee Christian again, because he's the only beat maker that promotes my fucking show. So he's gonna be my Beat of the Week, isn't he? I think I want to do Lee Christian every time. He's really good and everything, but there is no variety. It's not a variety show, it's the Lee Christian show. Oh. But anyway, luckily it is a really good track that I was promoting, so, you know, good job, mate. But basically, the Lee Christian, he is going to be having an album called The New Way going on iTunes, but you can get it on the Bandcamp right now, A New Way. There's a really bangable lady on the front cover and she's wearing leather and I want to like bend her over and get squeaky with her, yeah? I think her name was Elise Tassel, French girl. The song is called Sidestep and it is a wobble mix. A wobble mix. And the video is by Grace Williams, who was my last beat of the week. And yeah, it's really good. It is about how the guy from the V from the Vendetta got mates with the Natalie Portman and they took over the world. But it's like the Lee Christian's interpretation of it, yeah. And it's like, we don't need all of you silly people telling us what to do. Hey teacher, don't you tell me what to do. Hey dustbin man, I don't need to move my car. You don't need to tell me what to do. Hey David Cameron, fuck off, go fuck your pig, yeah. Don't tell me what to do. Hey George Osborne, you can go do your crack somewhere else and not tell me what to do. Hey Boris Johnson, go and look like a weird albino Mr. Bean somewhere else, yeah? Don't you tell me what to do. Nigel Farage, go and look like a blown up King Charles Spaniel somewhere else, yeah? Don't tell me what to do. You get on that boat and get Bob Geldof to take a shit on your face in the other boat. Fuck off, mate. Hey Donald Trump, Get that wig of yours and take it somewhere else, yeah? Go and live in a little thatched cottage and realise how nice people live. You could use your wig as the roof. And you could just go and live somewhere else and not tell us what to do. We don't need your wall, mate. We don't need to tell us to build a wall. We don't need all your mates who are like, I don't like anybody shooting their guns. We don't need you. We don't need them guns. We don't need them. Hillary Clinton, we don't need you and Monsanto. Stop trying to be a lady and fuck off, yeah? We don't need to tell you. Just go and look after your autistic husband, yeah? Rupert Murdoch, you've got a new plastic doll for a wife now. You don't need to tell us what to do. Just go and bang her and look like a wrinkly old bag somewhere else, yeah? Don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us what to watch. Don't tell us what to listen to. BBC, we don't need you to tell us what to do. Pedo, we don't need you always telling us what to do, mate. I don't care what Tom Hiddleston and all of them posh cunts want to say. Tom Hiddleston, go and jizz on Taylor Swift's nipples because she don't even have any tits, mate. You can't even give a tit wank with that Taylor Swift. Can you? Maybe you should tell her to grow some tits so you can just go and come on her tits, mate. Get your Loki out and go, whoa, take that, love. 2 holes at a time, mate. 2 holes at a time. And Kanye West, we don't need you telling us what to do. Go and be a chipmunk and furrow some nuts in your mouth somewhere else, yeah? You can tell your wife what to do because she has got too many things on display, mate. I saw a picture of her the other day. She didn't even know how to wear her corset properly. Her straps were hanging down like some weird drunk slut. You should tell her what to do, not what we should do. Fuck off, Kanye West. You is shit, mate. Even the Chuck D said so. Anyway, so the beat of the week is the sidestep wobble step mix. It's really good. You can catch Lee Christian at this year's Truck Festival. So do you know what Truck is? Only the biggest music festival in the UK. So you can go and check him out there with that Prohibition Smokers Club, who are really good too. And that's got Grace Williams in it too. Oh, she's popping up everywhere. She's going to be big, man. Lee Christian, you know all the deets by now, guys. He's been my beat of the week like 20 times.
I heard he's even got a new album coming out. Like off this. He's got so much music coming out. He's got this new album coming out called The Meaning of Their Life. And he's been putting out some creepy videos on their Facebook, which have been like all red and bloody, like a weird raspberry face. Yeah. And like it was all bumpy and like papier-mâché in a weird bubbly blue. It's so strange, and it's got this bit that goes like that. It's so creepy. So he'll have That Meaning of Their Life coming out. He's gonna be reborn. Lee Christian, if you haven't checked him out by now, I think you is a wanker. That's it. Beat of the week. Well, folks, that's all. This is my last show. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Haha. I saw Space Jam the other day. It was really good. A really good
classic
film.
Mate.
Timeless. No 90s references at all. And that I Believe I Can Fly song is like my anthem.
I like you, hit 'em high, hit 'em high, hit 'em high, I hit 'em low, hit 'em low, hit 'em low.
Yeah, I like that, and I like how the leader of the Monsters says, "Why is Dan Aykroyd in this film?" and it was Bill Murray, and that's a joke that everyone will get.
That's a good one. I also like that song that goes, what is it? I like,
You like basketball.
Fly like an eagle.
Fly like an eagle.
By the
but
seal.
I is a seal, so flop around on the beach, mate. That is how I roll. Yeah, that one's good. But yeah, and the
got the Basketball Jones.
It's that makes a really normal scene where some people are just training for the basketball really sexual. Where you start thinking like, ooh, is Bugs Bunny sexy in this scene? Ooh, Elmer Tudd, what are you gonna do next? Are you going to shine that head of yours and go a little bit squeaky on someone? Don't know, but when Basketball Jones is playing, it's good. And it's got that really fat guy from the Jurassic Park. I don't know the actor's name, but he's just always really fat and sweaty.
Oh, that guy,
That
yeah.
guy, where he gets all
The one
that
who gets, yeah, jizz from the...
Jizz in his face, yeah. Shout out that guy. I'll pop he's up here somewhere. Let me know what his name is. Let me know.
And
Yeah.
I like, also, You're Bugging.
Yeah, but that isn't in the movie. That's like an extra add-on.
Was it not?
It's an add-on.
Oh, mate.
I know.
You know, Jay-Z wrote that.
I know.
His wife's a bit of a slut as well.
Yeah, Beyonce. You used to be awesome, yeah? Put some clothes on. You is no Kardashian. Is you? You is a wholesome gospel lady with a beautiful butt. Even Coco has more clothes than you. Shout out Baby Chanel.
Always.
Always. Shout out Spartacus Maximus, Ice-T, Original Bobbee to Original Gangster.
Nice.
And Coco's butt.
Nice.
So yeah, so this is my last show until the fall because, well, basically a few reasons. I've got a life that I need to go and lead in the summer. We don't know in my house because of the Brexit, because my mummy is Polish basically, and we don't know if we can stay here much longer. So if it happens that...
My mum's voting for the Brexit, mate.
Yeah, my mum's voting to stay in, your mum's voting out, isn't she?
Yeah, mate, sorry.
Yeah,
I can't,
that's alright.
you know...
Why is your mum voting out? Just out of that interest?
She's just a bit weird and posh, being honest.
Yeah.
Which is better than, like, being weird and racist in a violent way, but still doesn't
But
really help matters, does
at
it?
least your mum's up, so she's got that on her side.
Yeah, I like her.
Otherwise I'd hate her.
Well, I don't find her super hot, obviously.
Oh, that would
but
be a
like,
bit weird.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be a
But
I don't know.
I would agree in general that a hot racist is better than an ugly one.
Racist,
yeah.
But yeah, so my mummy and me, because, you know, my daddy, the Axl Rose, he's jet setting around, but he don't know about the Brexit.
AC/DC, mate.
The Axl Rose in the AC/DC at the moment because the other guy, he slipped on a possum. That's quite sad, and he can't sing anymore. So Axl Rose, he's in the AC/DC. I guess I should say go check him out. I guess. And yeah, so me and mummy, we might have to
Did you tweet him for Father's Day, mate?
I didn't tweet him for Father's Day because I feel a bit burnt, really. I shouted out to him so many times and I tweeted him so much and no one really spread the word. You
should like try and get in touch with those people who were saying the story about that fake prince's son.
Oh yeah, the fake Prince song. Yeah, I should do. We'll do that. Maybe we could do like one of those weird Jeremy Kyle DNA testings. Jeremy Kyle.
What about Jerry Springer, mate?
Jezza Springer? Is he still around?
Well, no, but he could do a new show
He could just do a special one for
Axl Rose, yeah.
He'll go, who's the daddy? Like that. Like that. It'll be
Hey?
Brilliant. November jizz. Remember when I jizzed in your mum? November jizz, mate. Yeah. So anyway, I might have to get my mum a new fake passport and call her really normal because her name at the moment. I don't think I should say my mum's
Mate,
name.
shall I steal my mum's passport?
Yes, steal your mum's passport. Swap them. It would be like trading places.
Oh, I love it, mate.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's
Your
do
mum's
that.
like the Dan Aykroyd and my mum's like that Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, mate.
Cause she.
I always thought your mum looked a bit like Eddie Murphy as well.
Yeah, and she farts in the bath too.
Yeah.
To create that jacuzzi effect. Yeah, so we can do that. Anyone want to film that? Anyone want to sort that out? Email me. We'll do maybe a summer special. Brilliant. Trev, I love how me and you work with each other because we come up with these brilliant schemes.
Yeah.
Like Ice-T does.
It's going to be weird over the summer not doing the show, but I think we should, like, because we're going to some, like, we're going to festivals.
I was getting around to that, Trevor, don't
Yeah.
worry. Just a little tangent.
I was just having a chat with you, mate.
I know, you're very good to me, Trevor.
I was just saying what I felt, mate.
Mate, you always, if you want to hear how Trevor's feeling, by the way, you can check him out on the WhatsApp now. It's brilliant. You can
Mate.
WhatsApp and he really likes emojis.
I'm going to stick a picture of my boar's head on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, you should do that, Trev.
Mate, yeah.
Boar's head, yeah, if you want to see Trev's boar's head, not his cock.
I do call my cock my boar's head as well, though.
That's a bit weird, isn't it, mate?
Well, I get confused myself sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, me and Trevor, we is going to some really cool gigs over the summer. We is going to see Da Time. We is going to see Da Stevie Wonder. What? We is going to go to the Truck Festival, see Da Lee Christian and Da Grace Williams and Da Manic Street Preachers and maybe, what is that band?
The Jurassic 5?
No, the Johnny Payne and Da Bud is in.
The Johnny Payne and the Thunder.
The Thunder
all through the night, mate. Promise to see Johnny Payne in the morning light.
Mate. Will he get this reference? We don't know.
No, probably not, mate.
Anyway.
No, mate.
No, mate. So yeah, we're gonna do all the things. If you want me to be like, if you want to pay for me to do a special appearance, like I was doing some research, yeah, and like, if you want, for example, yeah, if you want to like. If you want to book Andy Samberg, it's only $100,000. So I was thinking I'd price myself quite low at like £10,000. So if you want me to make
bargain, mate.
Bargain, book me for £10,000.
I'll come along as well, mate.
Yeah, Trev will throw Trev in. And yeah, Bobbee Brown at gmail.com.
Do you think that's how it works with Andy Samberg?
Yeah,
like sometimes the Lonely Island,
yeah,
or.
Come along, yeah.
But I guess also, what's his name is writing what everything he says.
Scott Alkerman, yeah. Yeah, basically. Scott Alkerman kind of lives in his pocket. And
when you listen, when you call Andy Samberg's mobile and the answer phone message, that was written by Scott Alkerman.
By Scott Alkerman. I think Scott Alkerman actually wrote, Scott Alkerman wrote that Andy Samberg's birth certificate.
And you know when he takes a shit, and he's like really straining.
That is Scott
he calls up Scott Alkerman quickly and says,
"How should I do this, mate?" And Scott Alkerman's like, "Do it like this, mate. Hang on, man. Like that."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. But yeah,
I do like the Lonely Island, but I mostly like Akiva.
I'm really looking forward to that film, Never Stop, Never Stopping, with the Lonely Island. And
I thought it was Never Pop, Never Poppin'.
Poppin', hoppin', croppin'.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppin' your croppins, mate. Yeah, so that's going to be good. And I was also looking forward to that Independence Day with the Jeff Goldblum, the Fly, Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Dre ain't doing the soundtrack though. So that's a bit weird.
That's because Will Smith wouldn't be involved.
No, Will Smith's a cunt.
Do you think? Well, he must be. He's in the Suicide Squad, right?
And that Illuminati.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, so. And his wife is really weird. I watched that Gotham thing the other day, Trevor. Just, you know, just on going, sorry, me and Trevor haven't seen each other for a few days.
Yeah.
I saw that Gotham and I thought Jada Pinkett Smith was a bit strange.
Right, mate, I haven't seen it. I like, I'm watching Agent Carter, mate. Because that's,
mate.
I like watching a series once it's finished so I can see all the eps.
And a series that's got...
Maybe people are going to do that with the beatdown. When the series is over, they'll watch...
Yeah, mate. You can go find us on Project Free TV.
Maybe.
Or they'll watch series.
But
Not
yeah,
Netflix,
but...
because they don't pay their taxes.
But like, really?
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
really? The Netflix don't pay...
They don't pay their taxes. Don't be on Brexit with that immigrants. Go over after that Netflix, mate. They won't have me on... Bobbee,
Netflix it.
Netflix it, mate. They don't have the Bobbee Brown. They don't pay their taxes.
Oh, that's a shame, because I like some of their stuff.
I know. The Daredevil, he don't pay his taxes.
No way. And Jessica Jones.
She don't pay. They have a weird super...
What about he never died and he never paid his taxes?
Henry Rollins don't pay his taxes. No, he's against it.
What about John dies at the end, but he paid his taxes quickly before?
Yeah, I think that happened because it wasn't just on the Netflix.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, mate. But that,
by the way, shout out Odd Thomas.
By the way, yeah, R.I.P. Anton Yelchin. I really liked you in the Odd Thomas. And the Green Room. Green Room was one of the best movies this year so far. You should check it out. It's got Patrick Stewart as a Nazi and it might make you realise what's going to happen now Brexit is in. Or out, mate, I don't know.
You think Patrick Stewart will be the Prime Minister?
Oh, maybe.
With his Nazi ways.
As Professor X too.
It's weird though. Why do you think that he's such a Nazi when his mate, Ian McKellen, his parents were persecuted for being the Jews?
It's so unfair, mate.
Weird. They must have some weird conversations about politics, mate.
But only through the mind.
Yeah. Well, unless what's name's got his helmet on.
Yeah, and then he has
Ian McKellen.
Let me in, Magneto, mate. Shout out to the X-Men Apocalypse, by the way.
Good movie, mate.
There was a good movie.
But not as good as fucking Turtles, mate.
Not as good as, mate, that Turtles was amazing. Get it on that DVD. Turtles 2, one of the best movies ever. I shat myself when I saw that Krang. He was so gross. He was a bit like Lee Christian in his new teaser trailers. He was all lumpy and scary, mate. Oh, it was so good. And Megan Fox, I just wanted to jizz down those boobies and smother my face and go.
I heard a funny story about Lee Christian, actually.
Did he get off with that Megan Fox?
No, I think he wishes he did. But he when he went to see the Turtles movie, he ate loads of hash cakes.
Did he, mate?
And he was spinning out, mate. Yeah. No, I don't think he vomited, but I thought he was like, I think he maybe thought he was in the movie for a little while or something. Yeah.
That's good, like that.
Like
because
Casey.
my mate Akosh, he was telling me about this amazing new technology where you put on the glasses and you look around and you're like behind a rock. And then it's like
Oculus or whatever
like
it's
the
called.
Oculus, yeah, and he was like, I was behind a rock and then I looked around me and there was a killing and then I was really spun out.
Mate.
Mate.
He sounds a bit like Arnie.
Yeah, he thinks he's Arnie. So.
Does he?
Yeah. So, yeah, this is the last show for a while. And you could see that all the MJ stuff is in there because MJ died. His anniversary is the 25th of the June. And we miss him a lot. We miss Princey the most this year, but we've got to remember the MJ too.
And Bowie.
And Bowie.
I'm a bit worried about Bernie Worrell.
I'm worried about the Bernie Worrell, but I'm glad that the Meatloaf has recovered.
Yeah,
that was a bit
good.
You worried us a bit, Meaty. Yeah, I'm glad that Meatloaf. I'm a bit worried because every time I talk about people in my show, they seem to get into weird accidents, mate.
Mate, just as well you're stopping for the summer.
But just as a precaution, Kanye West, Donald Trump, Katie Hopkins. You have to say it twice each time, otherwise it doesn't work.
Like Candyman, but one
like
less.
the Candyman. I can't think of anyone else that ate that much. Nigel Farage, David Cameron, mate. Jeremy Hunt, mate. Hillary Clinton. Not so much Hillary Clinton, you say her name once.
Mild, like illness or something.
Yeah, mild, like maybe thrush or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Davide. If you get that Hillary, you should let Stacey know because she'll give you some of. She's got one of them medical exemption cards. Nice. She gets VD all the time. It's like a lifelong illness, so nice. She might be able to give you some extra pills, Hillary. So you should hook her up because I know it's so much in your country, but in here it's free, or maybe not for much longer. Who knows? So yeah, the MJ. He died and we was just remembering him because he was the king of pop and we miss you, MJ. We miss you.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. So I should be back in the fall, hopefully with a better show. Let me know what you want from it. I want to give a big shout out to all my viewers and all my followers and all my friends, mate. And I just want to thank you for the support. Shout out to all my supporters in Pakistan. I'm going to be hitting you up quite soon.
We should go there, mate. Tour.
Yeah, we should. We'll do a tour of Pakistan, mate. That'd be brilliant.
I heard they've got some good blaze.
They have got some good blaze. Mainly in the pickle form. And what is it they smoke? Beeries, mate. Yeah, we'll smoke some berries together, Pakistan. Shave, yeah. So, I'm getting my bedroom renovated. Ready for the fall. So hopefully we'll have a new look. We might be able to get some guests on the show. You want to be on my show? Come round to my house. We'll do it, yeah? I'll interview you. We can have some brewskis and some bud, mate.
Ryan Reynolds, mate.
Ryan Reynolds, come round to my house. We'll talk about the Deadpool. We'll talk about that time you heard voices in your head and the time, both in the Amityville Horror. Was that you or was that Sam Rockwell? Maybe
Sam Rockwell, mate, yeah. He can come on.
You can both come on. We'll compare your films. Be brilliant. But yeah, just hook me up, be on my show. So I'd like to say goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, quickly though, I saw a brilliant film the other day called Green Street Hooligans. Green Screen Hooligans, mate. And so we, in the spirit of the football that is going on and the Brexit, we should go forever
blowing bubbles, mate. Pretty bubbles in the air, mate.
They fly
so high, mate.
To
the sky, mate.
They is so good. That's my own ending. But I hope the Millwall don't come bang on my door now. They could be coming. Vicious, mate.
Pretty scary, mate. Like it was like orcs, like coming along to get the Hobbit, wasn't it?
Get the Hobbit, yeah. But the Hobbit escaped with the Arwen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Aragorn though. He died in the battle.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Good movie, mate.
Great movie.
That's the same woman who made...
I know, made Punisher Warzone, the best Marvel movie ever made that no one knew.
Exploding heads, mate.
Exploding heads, a bottle to the throat, mate.
I love it when that guy's jumping across the rooftop and he's just... Quality movie.
He's dead now.
We should watch that. We should watch that. But we should watch Tango and Cash first.
Nah, mate. I don't want to watch that.
No, you'll love it, mate. You'll love it, mate. You'll love it, mate. Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell in one movie, mate. With Jack Palance as the bad guy.
Mate, I don't
Boss Grisham, mate.
I don't want
Mate, it's going to be good. No, mate, it's not about that, though.
It is, mate.
No, you think it is, but then it turns out not to be. That's the twist.
It's about that fizzy orangey drink, mate.
No, it turns out to have more coke in it, being honest.
Oh, I don't agree with that coke, though.
Oh, I meant the other type, mate.
So goodbye, and it's been an honour and a privilege to speak to you, Trevor.
Sorry, mate, I'm excited.
Okay. So, au revoir, arigato, danska, goodbye, goodbye, howdy, skruski, ciao.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Como te llamas? Como está? Sayonara.
Live long and prosper, mate.
Live long and prosper. The west side, the east side. Bye.
Get wild, mate.
Get wild, mate. Goodbye for now. Dad, hook me up. Big Bobbee, Big B round. At Big Bobbee, Big B round. Facebook.com/Bobbie's Bedroom Beatdown. Email me, bobbiebrown@gmail.com. Safe. That was Bobbie's Bedroom Beatdown Season 1. Bobbie's Beatdown Season 1. That is over now. Go and check me out on Project Free TV, the YouTube and the Watch series, mate. Wait.
Bobbie's Beatdown. Bobbie's Beatdown. Bobbie's Beatdown.